Hi everyone, Shabby Gamer here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. And as you can see, we finished our last episode in a bit of a predicament, really. As I was signing off, we started to get attacked inside this noble establishment. So now we're gonna try and clear this area out of these bad guys. Try and save this area that is being attacked by raiders very often. And Wadsworth's taken that guy out for us. That's pretty handy. Let's go down here, and I'm not quite sure what I need to do here. I think I just need to clear all the raiders out, I think, and we'll just keep picking up all their crap until we become overcumbered once again. And we're obviously looking for more of the power cores for our power armor. I broke the bobby pin. I think bobby pin's going to be a lot more difficult to keep a hold of this year. There we go.
Sweet.
Duct tape, a gold watch, lovely, and a scalpel. That's going to come in handy.
What the hell was that?
Creep up on him, and oh, we need to reload. So that is him down. Hopefully now when we kill these raiders, I have a bit more ammo on them than it took us to kill them. So I'm just picking up everything at the moment. I don't even care what it is. Let's see if we can get a couple of good shots in there. Oh, there's a guy up there as well. Okay. It's a little bit worrying. Now there was a robot on here which looks to have been blown up. That's nice. I'll have a look on that terminal in a second once we've cleared these two guys out. Don't know if he's realised we're here, but Wadsworth's killed him anyway. Good old Wadsworth. Doing a great job out there for us. Now, I don't know how many of these raiders are going to be in this. I'm hoping not too many, because this could get pretty seriously dangerous in here. It already has got pretty seriously dangerous. There's raiders absolutely everywhere. We're being pinned back into this little tiny room. There's another one down. Right, a guy coming down the stairs. Wadsworth, are you going to go for him? I'm hoping you are, because I don't want him. You take his distraction and I'll get some shots in. Come on, mate, pop your head out. What are you going to do? Oh, you're over there. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. But you have exposed your head. And there goes your head. Right. Let's, while I've got a second, let's use a quick stim pack. And we're getting through these stim packs a lot quicker now than we were earlier on, which is a little bit worrying. It's fine, we still have 8 left. So once that's gone in, right, and you've showed us your head as well. Let's see if we can get that. You gotta love VATS, haven't you? You gotta love VATS. We did get it, but it wasn't enough to catch him. That was though. Right, the gunfire seems to have stopped outside.
Well, he certainly doesn't need that anymore.
Let's loot all these bodies and see what we can get before becoming overcumbered. Getting lots of lovely ammo. Of course, did run out of ammo a minute ago, so that's a bit... It's great to get the ammo. Right, so we need to keep clearing this building out. There can't be many more raiders in here now. We've killed quite a lot already. Let's go up here. This seems like the natural progression of where we were. Stim pack on him as well. He's got a ceramic bowl, which we'll grab. And now, until we become overcome, I'm not going to worry about what I'm picking up. Down the stairs we come. Oh, Wadsworth's already here. Is this the stairs we just came up then? No, it's not, because it's got another tool cabinet here. A flip lighter and a fuse. That could both come in handy at some point. They sound important. Well, that's good. It seems to have calmed down a bit in here now, at least. TV dinner tray, let's take that. I'm going to take a telephone, because I know telephones have circuitry in it, and circuitry seems a bit hard to find. So the telephones are quite a good thing for that. Wadsworth, I'm using your light here, so it's becoming very handy actually. This looks like somewhere we haven't been yet. Okay, that's a bit I just came down a second ago. There's not really much down here, is there? Some jet in that box. Nothing in that cabinet. And I'm getting worried. We've only got 50% of this fusion core left, so I think I'm going to have to do this quickly and get this fusion core, get this power armor back. Jet and mentats. Yeah, we're just looking for another fusion core as soon as we can, really, just so we can not panic too much. Going to try and not use this power armor unless we need to, but also we came here first and we got absolutely hammered, so I think it was clear to see we did need to use this here. Nuka-Cola machine is empty. What's up here? Some Dandy Boy apples, I'll have a bit of them. Cigar box and cigarettes, they're generally quite expensive. The beer bottles are empty. Pack of cigarettes, again, generally quite a bit of money in them. Nothing in the fridge of any notice. An oven mitt. You know, I'm going to take the oven mitt just for shits and giggles. Nothing else around here that's worth anything. Do we go upstairs, maybe? Just trying to follow the buildings around. Generally, the buildings are quite linear. There's only one way to go. And that sort of shows you where you need to go, really, to complete your missions. Some more cigarettes. There's something just tried to load on my computer. I'll cancel that, because I don't know what it is. And we're up to the second level. Now, are we going to be full of raiders again up here, then? There's a lift as well. Ah, interesting. Okay. We'll bear that in mind. We'll have to come back here in a second. Right, we're going to try and unlock our first terminal, and I'm hoping this terminal is going to be able to control maybe something that's going to help us not get killed in here. Right. So it's going to, yeah, space is the exact same as last year. So I'm going to go for, alright, I'm trying to think of the best one to probably go for. If I go for typed. Right, so likeness is 2, so that's probably going to be the E and the D. So I'm going to probably say posed. It could be saved. Okay, I'm going to say posed. So pose has got 2 as well. I'm going to exit out because little trick from last year, you start again from scratch because you don't want to end up locking the whole thing out. So we'll start again. Right, so what we got to choose from this time? We got falls, hopes, wants, gives, tried, loads. Let's go for loads. Likeness of only 1. So it could just be falls, in theory.
Got it.
And it is. Right, protection control. Choose personality mode. Okay. I don't know if I release the robots, is that going to come back to be a terrible, terrible choice?
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Time's up, asshole.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Back up.
Commencing attack on hostile.
Ah, that's good. He's on our side. Very good. So So we'll let him do a bit of the work. What just happened there? They've thrown down bloody things again. We killed a guy called Jared. The fact he's got a name makes me think he might have some good loot. And I think we've just killed all of the raiders. Whoa, the robots just turned on us. I got a bit too comfortable there, and the Projectotron turned on us. But maybe he might have this core we're looking for.
Perhaps I should clean out the old sensor there.
Well, at least we've actually finished this quest as well now, which is pretty good.
Come on out.
What is going on? There's another one behind us. Right. We need some... Let's just plow all this rad race. I know it's not very good for us because we're going to get a lot of rads, but puts our health up quick. Laddie, where are you? Where are you? Oh, over there, okay. Try and get you in the stomach while you're running. That's one down. There's one upstairs who seems to have a very good weapon. Just waiting for my AP to build back up, and I'm going to try and VATS. Oh, it's a minigun turret. Right, there goes the minigun turret as well. Right, that's pretty good. Now, we did loot the Projectotron. I don't think we got anything we needed. What is... Is there another one? That's that dead as well. I was sort of hoping everything was dead in here already. So I wanted to get up here and loot, because I killed someone called Jared, and the fact that he's got an actual name makes me think he might have some decent stuff on him, but I don't know how we get across. You know what? We finished the quest. I think we should just leg it. There is an exit there. Let's use that pretty quick. And let's go out into the Commonwealth. I bottled it. I know I bottled it, but I'd rather get out of here in one piece than tell you the way we're going. We've not done too well so far. We've been killed a few times already. I'm not happy about that. I'm supposed to be making this look really cool, aren't I? But I'm not doing too well as that yet. But we are... Oh. We are screwed here, actually. There's a baseball bat there. We are now stuck in a room which is... Oh no, we can undo the chain. Okay. Well, there's me thinking, shit, we're chained in. Right, so maybe that wasn't the best place to leave. Oh my god, there's tons of them. Right. I'm just going to go for the good old-fashioned... Just fuck them up. You know what? I think we should just leg it. Can I just leg it? Can just leg it. Right, let's just leg it as quickly as we can, get out of here, and just fast travel back. And where the hell are we now? We look to have found some sort of city here that looks pretty cool. Have we got down to Diamond City, have we? So started a new quest just by being in the area. I don't think fire support is definitely a quest we shouldn't be involved in at this point in time. Considering how much we're struggling. We were getting shot by something, but... Feral ghoul over there, that's not going to be what's shooting us. Let's just continue to try and get away from everything. Just so we can fast travel. We've managed to pick up an extra quest that we can come back and do once we're a bit stronger. But at the moment, I think I just want to get back to our place. And oh, we got a baseball bat, so maybe we can look at editing that with a barbed wire. Let's take out these bloat flies. Maybe that should let us fast travel then. Why am I in this view for? I want to be in this view. Come on, Wadsworth, where are you? This is your sort of thing. This is just pests. Thank you. Although you did steal my XP. I was about to kill that then, Wadsworth, and you stole my XP. I hope you feel terrible about that. Go into regret mode. Right, so I want to go to map. And then we want to fast travel back to Tenpine Bluff. Yes, we do want to go there. Oh, God, that was scary, but we managed to get through it all, thankfully. Somebody has commented on my video. Somebody... Ooh. I've managed to get a lot of people confused by this video. Armoured turrets. That's what was attacking us a minute ago. Now, I wonder what's going to happen, because we asked this guy if he'd join the Minutemen. I wonder if that means that he's now going to come back with us. Oh, there's a Brahmin. Does that mean there's a trader around then? Maybe. Yes, we asked this guy if he'd join the Minutemen, so I don't know if that means that they might come and join our other settlement. So what we say, took care of them, kicked their asses, or don't need to worry about it. Let's say we kicked their asses.
Yeah, I kicked their asses for you.
No kidding? That's the best piece.
102 bottle caps.
Here
That's
for
pretty
a good
good.
long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, Fred.
So he's joined the Minutemen. Does that mean he's going to move
Let's trade.
Go ahead.
to the other settlement with us? What has he got? Has he got anything that we want? No, he's got a great double barrel shotgun actually. That looks incredible. We have got a few shotgun shells. We've already got 35 shells on us, but... Right, we need to go back and speak to the guy
General Atomics.
Preston, which is quite handy because we want to go back there anyway and put our power armor back. So we'll fast travel there. And now finally we're starting to get some of these quests done nice and quickly. Getting a lot of shebang done now. Some of these weapons look absolutely incredible when you get them actually completely updated. Right, so where is Preston? Well, I'm going to do first things first. Let's take this power armor off because we're below a quarter of a core left, and I'm very disappointed about that. So we'll take it off. We're going to leave it in this cupboard. We have our own little power armor cupboard. Pretty cool. It's going to frighten the life out of us when we come back and we just see someone stood in the cupboard every time, but there you go. Where is Preston? It looks like he's inside this house. Is he in bed, maybe? No, he's not. He's outside the house. That's annoying. He's outside the house. Let's have a quick word with Preston. What's he got?
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that.
But once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. So, there's something I need to ask you. I guess you know I'm one.
Yeah, we leveled up.
But I never really told you what happened to us.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally. There must be a lot of former Minutemen out there who gave it up in disgust after the Quincy massacre. But we were the last active group of Minutemen. And now, well, it's just me.
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Mr. Garvey is quite right, sir. If anyone can unite the people, it's you.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
We're citizen soldiers. The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future. That was the original idea, and it was a good one. The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what we were supposed to stand for. I think you're the one who can bring the Minutemen back and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
Okay, I'll do it.
That's the spirit, sir. And one giant step in the right direction for the Commonwealth.
Good.
Well, Wadworth admires me.
Welcome aboard.
And Garvey is now available to be my companion as well. That's pretty good.
Minutemen and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry, I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. But one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
Okay. I see. Am I going to be able to go around and look after all these settlements individually? So it's going to
I'll mark it on your map.
be able to build up quite a lot of settlements.
You could use more settlements.
Overland Station. Right, okay. So I'm starting to think that this is going to be my settlement where I have to settle down. I sort of like the idea of using my old house, but at the same time I really want to build something a bit more impressive. Maybe thinking like an 8-story mansion. Ooh, there's a shitload of stars in this world. Look at that. That's incredible. Sorry, I got completely distracted by stars. Yeah, I'm starting to think this is going to be one of our main sort of settlements. So I'm thinking that we probably do want to upgrade this as much as we possibly can. Not quite sure what we can do at the moment. I'm thinking if we continue doing these quests for Preston, we might be able to continue on with certain quests on how to build the city up a little bit more, maybe. Is there anything we need to address? Defense is still pretty low. Beds is okay. Happiness is pretty good. Food's fine. Water's fine. Power, we're not powering anything at the moment anyway, so that's not a problem. So there's not much of an issue at the moment. We've got a lot of materials here as well. So maybe we could build ourselves a structure at some point, but I might start doing that when I do our next recordings, probably tomorrow. Getting close to midnight now. I might just put a sock in this and do a bit of editing instead at the end of this episode. Oh, we're going to take that tire out. But this looks like a bigger area than the other one, actually. Maybe we can fit a bit more on here. Yeah, I don't really want to have to go too far, really, to do anything. Just get rid of some more of these little bits of crap around here. Every time I end up in this place, I end up just destroying more stuff. I'm sure they're adding more bits and bobs while I'm not here. Just for us to scrap. 38mm round, I ain't scrapping that. That's going to... we'll have that. That's important, that is. So this little building here, this could be sort of like our little security bunker place. Of course, we've got our security little thing there. Our little watchtowers. When we get the ability to be able to build turrets, we'll have a turret either side of this. Flashlight looking across the bridge, because this is the only way that raiders can get in and out. So if we probably have like 4 turrets around this area, then surely no raiders will be able to attack this settlement at all. This will be completely safe forever. So let's look at the quests we got as well while we're here. Where are we? We data? Yes, with data. So we've got Raider Trouble at Oberlin Station. That's going to be part of our Minutemen continuation. Got Fire Support, which is that one there. Listen to the radio frequency and then probably go and help. And then Jewel of the Commonwealth, where we need to go to Diamond City. Alright, so there's all of those sort of things we can do. I don't think it's worth starting anything from afresh now. We still haven't got any copper. That's annoying me because I want to be able to build some wires. I'm wondering whether copper's just like not available until a certain point. A makeshift bomb. Well, that's pretty freaky, isn't it? I'll have a bit of that. Copper! I'm just saying about copper and we found some straight away in a makeshift bomb. Ledger terminal, let's have a look. This probably is going to unlock the safe as well, isn't it? So, see if we can unlock this. What sort of... So we've got fear. We've got hits, slug. Just trying to think of one that might help us out with some of the others. Told is not really going to help us out too much. Swap goes. Let's go for goes. 0 likenesses. Okay, so it's got to be a word that's got every single letter different to goes. Which... well, it can't be that because it's got an S on the end. It could be fear. This is so difficult to tell you. You've got to really guess. It can't be told. It can be prey. Can't be hits. Can be slug. Let's just pick a slug at random. It wasn't slug. Okay, let's start from scratch again. And this is what you got to keep doing. This little trick that I found in Fallout 3. If you come out of a safe or a terminal, then go back in, it sort of resets it. Because if you get it wrong 3 times, it locks the terminal forever, and you can never get what's inside. So this is a good little trick, a way of getting around that. So let's go for rare. Rare has 2 likenesses. So what has 2 likenesses with rare? Now take has 2 likenesses. It has the A and the E. Parts. See, part has the A and the R. Let's give a part. No, part was wrong as well. Let's start again from scratch. We'll get there eventually, I promise. You watch, there'll be nothing of any use in here now. Right, so let's go for... I think let's go for sink. Sink has got 1 likeness, which means soon is a possibility. As is tire. Tire had no... oh god, this is not going well at all. Not going well at all. The thing is, there's just so many different possibilities of what it could be. Seas has no likenesses at all. To turn has no likenesses at all either. Oh god. God, 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 let me just get through this terminal. There's probably a better way of doing this than what I am, telling the honest truth. So let's find flat feet. I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for feet, which has got 3 likenesses. There we go, this will be a bit easier now. So, what has 3 likenesses to feet? Let's is not fled. Is not flat. Is just got 1 letter different, which is the L and the E, which I think is definitely going to be flat then. Yep, I'm 100% sure it's flat.
Yes.
Yes, we're in. Finally. Right. So this is not actually what I was hoping it was going to be. This looks like a lot of pain in the ass for no reason. So this is just all the people that live in these places. Concord, O'Keefe, Williams, Anders, Boston, and Misk. Malcolm, potential new customer in Charleston. So that really wasn't worth all that hacking, but we did get a bit of XP for it anyway. Now let's pick the safe. This should be a lot quicker, hopefully. If I can get it right. There we go. Twisting the lock. No, it's not happy with that. That's all. It needs to be a bit more up here then, does it? We're in.
Nice.
We are. 27 rounds. Got a pipe pistol, some pre-war money, shotgun shells, and a silver fork. Excellent. So yeah, this house was pretty profitable. Didn't think it was going to be when I first came in, but we found ourselves a safe and a little bit of Med-X on the table as well. Probably need to come in here and bin all this stuff really at some point. Let's just take these little random bits. Nothing worth in there, is there? Nothing in here. Right. So there, yeah, this would be probably a good little house to have. Again, as like a security place. This is going to be our main security sort of yard, so we need to keep this as safe as possible. Just standing over here, just watching over the bridge, waiting for the raiders to come. I've not seen a raider attack it, but I'm guessing that does happen at some point in the game. We will get attacked by raiders at the settlement. It'll probably flash up on the map and say your settlement has been attacked or something like that. So that'd be pretty good. But of course, we want to try and get, as soon as we possibly can, we want to try and get a turret set up with a little bit of cable. I don't think, I've got 1 copper, so I don't think that's going to be anywhere near enough to create the amount of wire that we need. So maybe they can, maybe we'll find somewhere at some point that'll give us a lot of extra copper, or maybe he'll have some copper on him he can hand over, or maybe one of these quests he'll send us on gives us a lot of copper. It's a possibility. Maybe we could build some sort of like security hub on here as well. Maybe have a guard booth and a couple of watchtowers looking over. It's a possibility, I suppose. The possibilities are endless. But yeah, I think definitely in our next episode we'll definitely look at trying to build a house. Maybe on this section here, because this is a bit bigger than that one over there. Plus, it's probably quite a good one, because it gives us a bit more of an overlook, maybe. Either that or do we want to go up here, where it's a bit more in the middle of town. I think we did that one down here there, and we can use this one up here, maybe for our marketplace at some point, when we do get to the point where we can build. I think we can build the market stores now, but I don't think we can actually attract the people we need. Produces income on the total population, makes settlements happier. Same with that one as well. So this one has a bottle. We need bottle caps to build these. Well, so we need wood, steel, and 600 bottle caps. So Trading Emporium takes 1,500 bottle caps, and rank 2 of cap collector and local leader. So we need to get that local leader perk. Let's see where you get the local leader perk. Oh, we actually have a level up point. I'm going to assume it's in charisma. Cap collector. Local leader. Ah, we can't get it because we need charisma 6. And we are charisma 4. Okay, I think, well, charisma is going to be an important one because we want to get the local leader one. That looks quite important. So what I might do, I know it's not the wisest spend of my point, but I might just boost up our charisma up to skill level 5. And then that's going to give us access to Animal Friend. Okay, that's an interesting one. But it also means that on our next level we can gain access to Local Leader as well, which is going to be very useful, I think, at helping us really develop our settlements and get some sort of trade routes going as well. Like I said, there's unlimited level caps on this game anyway, so we can get all of these up to 10 as we go along. But of course there is a bobblehead for each one as well, which is why our perception is now up to 5, because I have that bobblehead. So we can if we can find the charisma bobblehead and get a hold of that, then obviously that would mean we only need one more level to get up to it. But It's not a major problem as of yet. And what was the other one we needed for... What was the other one we needed for this as well? We needed... Right, so you need... For that you need a local leader, that you need local leader, that you need cap collector and local leader. So cap collector's an easy one to get. That's only a rank 2 one, so we should be able to get that anyway. I can actually build a trading stand if I want to, but I don't know if I... Oh no, I can't because I've not got the local leader perk. Okay, that's not a major problem. Okay. Okay, well, I think we'll address that tomorrow when I get back on the game. I do want to really get more into this building a settlement part of the game. It's really a part I'm actually enjoying. Like I say, I think we'll keep this bit up here, maybe for our marketplace. We'll continue to build our farm around this sort of area around here on the back. Maybe we can move some things. We've got a space here for a house as well, and space over here for a house. So we've got a few spaces we can build on. There's one here, like I said, the big one. Maybe we won't have the marketplace in here actually, because that will take away space we could use to build a house. Maybe we could have the marketplace maybe like round the roundabout and have this as like a town centre sort of area. It's a possibility. And like I said, we've got this big area down here. I think this big area down here we might... I don't know if we should build our own house on the bigger one, because we don't really have need for a lot of things inside our house, do we really? It would be nice to have a workshop and that, but we've got the workshop up in that main building. But we can actually move things. We could move all of those sort of items down into our own house. We could have a house with the bottom ground floor could be like a workshop and all that sort of stuff. Then our upper levels could be a bedroom and have all those sort of bits with our storage for armor and things like that. So it's a possibility. But of course, we'll get into that, like I said, when I start recording more episodes tomorrow morning. I have managed to record 9 episodes in the same day. This is release day of... Well, it was release day. It's past midnight now. It was release day yesterday. I finally think episode 1 is nearly uploaded. So, yeah, I've really been going for it today. Well, I think that's probably where we're going to cut this one off for now then. Of course, if you have liked this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. It really does help me out. Plus, it gives me a lot more motivation to continue on with series like this. It is something that I want to start doing a bit more of. Can we move this? We can move this. Yeah, it is something that I want to do a lot more of, sort of games like this in the future as well. So please help me support in that sort of part of my life as well. That's a completely random sentence. Sorry, I was concentrating on moving stuff at the same time. Yeah, please help me support my my ambition on doing things like this as well. It does really sort of thing I want to do. I want to branch away from just doing one thing, and still going to obviously be doing the thing that I was doing, obviously the wrestling game 2K16. We will be continuing to do that daily as well. But this is just something extra I want to add on just to keep myself entertained and not burnt out on the same game every single day in, day out. Of course, subscribe if you are enjoying this sort of thing, and of course, subscribe for the wrestling game 2K16, and of course, other series that I do hope to do in the future. Once I finished on Fallout 4, I do intend to go back to Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas as well. And then I want to look at the Assassin's Creed series. I want to start Assassin's Creed number 1 though, and work through the entire series. That should be quite good. There's about 6 or 7 games, well, about 10 games now, aren't there, in Assassin's Creed? So we'll definitely look at doing that, and then maybe even branching into a FIFA series at some point as well, just like a career mode. But yeah, that's all in the future. At the moment, I'm fully looking forward to getting further into this Fallout 4 game. I don't think we've scratched the surface yet, and I'm probably about 8 or 9 hours in. So yeah, it's really going to show how long this series is going to be and how long it's going to take for us to get through the whole game. But anyway, guys, that is the end of this episode. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.